This is the 15th video about keep practicing English, and today we have a special view, isn't it? Is it a rooftop view because I am sitting in a rooftop of my like my um, my house, my dorm. Yeah, it's actually my dorm. Yeah, and to talking with UI and to keep practicing English with UI today. So, today's topic we're gonna figure out one of the parts that one of the parts that belong to my career part, or is one of my uh, job my job in the future, about broadcast, maybe like that. So, uh, okay, it's one of my final broadcasts of University of Technology in Ho Chi Minh University of Technology. Yeah, and this is really one of the topic as I so interested in, and I put some effort on it and time on it. Yeah, so today I wanna share with you guys, yeah, about a process or methodology to making these food processes. And to tell what you guys today, my professor say that okay, my like my project is working well, and okay, but it's have pro and con, so I need to like adjusting a little bit to send to make it completely and send it to and bring it out to one of the report and send it to before the due date. So let's begin today. So this is from a page. This is from a report paper, like it's a craft that one of the page that I'm made on March about 2 weeks ago is about on 13 August 13 2023. So okay, let's figure out. And okay, uh the like actually the topic here is the application of lean methodology and a simulation to um, like apply lean methodology and lean simulation to improve improve the resources, the users resources effectiveness and patient experience in one of the last hospital in Ho Chi Minh University of Ho Chi Minh University, and this is the hospital that belong to military. So I quite a lot. I get a lot of experience in this hospital or company. So let's figure it out. And so, like I said, as this video, like this report that focus on application on lean and simulation. So actually, right now I'm making clear on the lean methodologies. So, and I'm continuing with simulation. So it can be hard uh, right now, but I will come over it, and maybe I will update this report to you one day, right? Yeah. So let's move in the report that I sent it to my teacher in the 13 like 13 August 13 2023. Yeah, it's basically contain five chapter. Yeah, and with the like the format, yeah, the format of the reports is that It's basically containing chapter one, including introduction about your topic, about its like significantly or meaning, scarf, and scope, and so on. Yeah, and like contain what uh, layout, outline, arrangement, layout. Yeah, and its layout, right? And the second chapter is about the literature review, and I had just review on some like key concept and I'm sorry, and limitology. Also, it is some limit lean to like VSM or OBC chart, like operator balancing chart, and like the problem solving tool such as 5Y, such as is equal Y diagram or um, Pareto. So in the in the next part of this chapter, I already say I already introduced about the simulation methods applied to healthcare and VSM. So it's basically not like introducing a lot like so I want to find the third word so lit. Actually right now in uniform to check the like the vocabulary complete. Yeah, actually it's not completely, but it worked right until right now. And okay, we move to the chapter three. That introduction about the hospital. That is that this is 175 military hospital located in Gò Vấp province, Ho Chi Minh City, and it's a quite yeah. And I also introducing about the consulting process. So let's move in. The main part is that and I has been defined the problem. I'm sorry, my voice today is not so good right now, but nothing. I will try my best. And from the document, I have searched on some previous document about this company. It has resources about quality indicator and like service quality, and it's proposed as waiting time is one of the main topic that waiting time is uh, one of the main indicator that a patient sees the most important factor with a large scale, and it's also the part that the hospital not adapted to patient need and so on. I might I might did a report to like focus on that problem here. And what we see, I also research on the patient through collecting data about why people stay at hospital over the afternoon, and a lot of almost 76, 77 people say that they wait for the laboratory or emerging task doing. So another part is that the defect in the consultant process is that there are 26, 23, almost 24 percent that make a mistake in the processes. And so why why is patient had to wait long in a long waiting long time in a long queue, and why the defect happened? So I decided to do this report through making a VSM to understanding why the people are waiting so long and what is the waste like. In the Lean Six Sigma, in the Lean concept, we have Muda, Mura, and Muri. And this is basically the Muda. It contains a type of weight like team goods. Mm. Mhm. And I choosing the tool like VSM to basically ex- like explore the problem wait time here and the mistake here. And the first EDA to the product family through through the churches, through the product family that we choosing the processes that are doing the three technique like three. Oh, I wanna start this word combine. Uh, two combined technique technical uh, processes like a test, laboratory and imaging test, and function test. Yeah, so I also make a flow chart to describe the processes. And uh, in the next part is that I'm making like data collection to uh, to establish the current state of the VSM. And the data collected that is through the like we using Bob's plot to clear the sample, right? You know that, right? Did you know that? We use the Bob plot. It is the median to clear some like some sample that's not included in the Bob plot arrival, like variation variation. Yeah. Mm. So after collect enough the data, mm, and I am establish the VSA current state, and some of the indicator is that the customer indicator like tag time. Tag time is the rated between the rate to affect the speed of the customer demand is the rate that's needed for a corporate like manufacturing or operation to produce for exactly time for one service or one like product to adapting with customer demand. So I also calculate takt time through the like calculation. No, it's the function like through the formula. Yeah, the formula and it's type time equal to variable work time divided to customer demand. And I also calculate this for whole processes like laboratory analysis, like a consultant room, or the like pharmacy, and so on. And I also calculated the processing time, cycle time, work in process, and waiting time, and throughput time, and lead time, also activity rate. So so we level one on the top the evaluation. Yeah, after I sum up, like I want to know to you summarize. Synthetic. After I synthetic. Uh, I want. I actually want to know this word. Synthetic.
Synthetic. Synthetic.
Synthetic. No, it's the summaries. Yeah. After I make a summary, so in calculation, I route a VSM through whole processes and determine the critical pathway. And to another part of this chapter is that evaluation of the current state is the one. There are three main points of this evaluation. Is that the first is sorry, I need to okay look good right now. So I basically focus on three main points and the first point is that the lead time of the process is 248 minutes. It's quite long and it's over the time that the time like one of the indicator of healthcare like of Department of Health, Ministry of Public Health in Vietnam. And the second point is that over 88% lead time is the waiting time. So uh, I want to know a word. So don't be like, don't be so bored. You know that? You know that? These viewers, this video for improvement, right? Among them, yeah, and in there among them, yeah, among them is 55% of the time is the waiting time not create any value. And uh, the activity rate is not so high. So we can see not a lot of opportunity to improve the processes of consultant. And the table for a compare with the time needed to complete a specific step in the processes. And actually we see this at this point we see like we evaluate it as a point that we can improve, like it's a lot of like ways, like ways also we can improve on it. And one of the main evaluation of this point is that the like the resource like the analyzed laboratory result is the part that almost 2%. So, and the thirdly is that the wrongly in the processes really high, about almost 23.8%. And through and yeah, and the yeah, I said it. The last point is that's the defect rate. Like we had talked about in the previous part that it define problem. So with the purpose, like three uh main three main like three main aim that we three main aim that we make through this report is reduce the lead time, increase capacity, uh, uh, like I know I think I know this word, this words, but I don't use it so much. To reject or get rid of, yeah, to reject 100% of defect of out of the process, and improve patient experience through discrete the movement, like the distant movement and discrete waiting time and increase capacity. And okay, and this is the process that we evaluation of the problem in the current state. And the next is we using analyzing to identify the root cause. And with the root cause we see with the root cause we can see so many parts in so many parts that either cause to generating of the effect that long waiting time in the te- re- like the ragdy clinical dies not, yeah, died not test, test function test, image test, image test, test, yeah. And this is the end in 13 August like version, yeah, and this 2 weeks from now. So it's basically my report is here like the more completely. And by the way, we can stop the video here with on the person from like determine the problem like introducing about theory and literature reviews and like problem determination, like evaluation in current state, and analysis on the root scale. The root scale. It's not. It's basically not a root scale. Yes, I'm sorry. It's a potential count through Isekai diagram, but actually in the real time, like real time version that I completely analyzing on the root scale, and it's basically here like the corrective action for that. And actually, I'm writing about the proposal to retain to be like the solution of the problem, and I think a lot of parts that uh, I can move on this topic to contributing to create more value on it. But by the way, so I'm really right now looking forward to interesting to like completing my simulation part because the simulation part is it's quite it's not too much right now because it's the like it's the topic that I really want to learn, so it's not basically too easy for me to like to do in 1 hour or 1 day or yeah, and it's need to make an effort on it and so on. I could say that in the present moment that I actually I all in the present moment that I like actually I still want to explore this knowledge about simulation, so so on. So uh, you so maybe you can wait till more updates from this project for me. Okay, so this video gone too long, so goodbye.